What's going on, guys? Your boy Yordi Reacts here, back again with another House of the Dragon reaction. Today we're going to be watching Season 2, Episode 3, The Burning Mill. So the description for this one says, as ancient grudges resurface, Rhaenys suggests restraint while Daemon arrives at Harrenhal to raise an army. Finally, he gets All right, here we go, guys. Let's watch this shit. Time for the recap. We love the recap. I thought his head was gonna fall off, I'm not gonna lie. Am I terrible for that?
It's a lie. Having lost my own son, that I would inflict such a thing.
We will pay the princess back in our own bloody coin.
Man.
Go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in our own halls.
They tell me that you're the one that dragged my body out of the sea. I am indebted to you, Alan.
My letters to Rhaenyra. Has there been any answer?
An apology for her dead son?
None, Your Grace. The war is now inevitable.
You struck down a child.
It was a mistake.
It was not a mistake.
I will fly to Harrenhal and set our toehold in the Riverlands.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dancer and keep a watch on King's Landing.
I will be vigilant.
Who are they?
Rat catchers.
What have you done?
I had them hanged. The maggot confessed to an accomplice. He could not say which man it was.
So why cast your name? Instead of judgment, you diminish us!
Remove your badge, Sir Otto. Give it to Cole.
Terrible.
You may go. Sir Eric, have someone take her down.
She didn't even tell them. She's so fake for that.
Moment.
This was so sad. I'm not gonna lie.
Forgive me.
This was so sad. Sucks. HBO. Don't mind my IPA. Aw, little Jaehaerys. That's good. So they keep adding stuff to this? That's cool. Like the rat catchers. Where are we at now? Are we in the Riverlands? Oh, Harrenhal, right? Daemon said he was coming. Oh, what was that?
Well enough for killing Blackwood.
House Bracken or something? House Bracken? Is that a guy or a girl? I don't mean to assume their gender.
Back. We didn't move them.
Oh, did they move themselves then? Just rolled their way over so Bracken cows can fill their bellies on Blackwood grass?
Yes.
Fuck the assize. And fuck you.
Sheesh.
This is our land.
It's Bracken land.
That's for sure, dude.
Babe killer.
What did you say?
Babe killer.
Your false queen Rhaenyra is a kinslayer.
Your uncle declared for Aegon, did he? Let me tell you, Aegon Targaryen is no true king.
Crazy.
Just as you are no true knight. You're both craven.
Ooh. Hey, get your hands off of me, man. Yeah. Touch me again. I'll slay you where you stand.
You wouldn't dare.
Ooh. Yeah? Oh, is that them? Yo, what happened? They just start off like this? Jesus. Oh my God. That is crazy, the amount of bodies. There's like nowhere you can walk where you don't step on a body. Like, is that the burning mill they were talking about?
He's the basest of villains.
That's so sad.
He sullies the grave of his brother.
cannot fault him for keeping his oath.
What of those who sent him?
It's retaliation, dude, for the baby.
Otto Hightower would never have allowed this.
It was Aegon.
Soon they will not even remember what it was that began the war in the first place.
That is easy enough. They usurped my throne.
That is one answer. Or was it when the child was beheaded? Or when Aemond killed Luke? Or when Luke took Aemon's eye? To now at the point where none of it will matter. When the desire to kill and
There's only one guy that they're making shovel this shit. Come on now, I can't get 2 or 3 dudes.
there may be
Fuck
another
me.
way. Alicent Hightower.
We'll try to talk to her. It's over, dude.
When last we met, Alicent said I would make a fine queen.
That is true. Very true.
And no war so bloody as a war between dragons.
Mm-hmm.
I do not believe she wants it.
She sent a raven. I do not care to read her message.
The apology for
What
Luke's
she
death.
did is not her, but the men around her who seek bloodshed.
She permitted it.
Sent that man to his death. The green Targaryen sigils. Come on, dude. You really fucking sitting down? You're a fucking Kingsguard. Are you serious? Slap this dude. Why are you guys sitting down and just chilling? Makes us look bad. He needs to take that outfit off too. He's the hand now. He's not Kingsguard anymore. Damn. What does that look mean?
You've appointed new knights to the Kingsguard, Your Grace.
To replace those we lost.
The last one needlessly, some might say.
Exactly, yep. You sent somebody over there and he died.
Sir Alric was awarded
was
the
good.
great duty of ending Rhaenyra's challenge. He failed to discharge it.
He failed because the scheme was rash.
Perhaps, Your Grace, but we cannot all hide in our castles waiting for war to come to us.
As now it surely will.
As now, it already has. House Bracken took it upon themselves to attack the Blackwoods, who declared for the Pretender. Lord Samuel Blackwood himself is slain.
Call it what you will. I call it war. The question is, what are we going to do about it?
Come on, hand.
We send a raven to Lord Tully. These houses are his vassals, are they not? He must control them.
Lord Grover Tully is a flaccid old fool who can control his cock and a curly.
Terrible.
And your brother Darren's dragon nears fighting age. Call on them to suppress the Riverlands.
Alas, they are months away. My lord brother Jason is raising a great army at Castle Rock. In a matter of weeks, he will be able to harass the Blackwoods from the west.
Should we not aim to unite these armies and then strike as one?
Ah, the great military mind of the Citadel. Do
I
remind
served
me,
around
which
with
link in your
Amritsar.
chain denotes the art of war?
This council must rediscover the discipline it lately had if it's to be of
Then
any
they're
use.
all fighting right
Riverlands
now.
is the key to the war. Harrenhal is the key to the Riverlands. I will ride out with those I can muster here, men I know, men are trained. I will turn the Crown land houses who declared for Rhaenyra to our cause. We will add their numbers to our own and then turn west, where I will enlist the Brackens, subdue the Riverlands, and take Harrenhal.
So like to be destroyed by the first stronghold you meet. But bold scheme indeed.
Well, the gods favor the bold.
They did not favor Sir Eric.
Terrible.
What say you, my king?
And you'll take Aemond and Vhagar.
Ooh.
Vhagar will remain here to defend the city.
Good.
Damn.
To war, then.
I wanted to see Vhagar in
I'll
action.
come too, with Sunfire.
Egon.
Your Grace.
You'll need a dragon.
My plan is not to draw attention.
And especially why you must remain, brother. It's a brave thought, but we cannot risk your loss.
See, Aemon's a real one. I like Aemon. I don't like him, but I like him in the role as his brother. He's defending his brother. It's always good to see that. Where is she at now? Well, she's still in Dragonstone?
I was told you turned back from your ship to bring warning.
Oh, so she did. Thank God.
At first,
You saved my life.
what is the life of a queen worth these days?
Jesus.
You wish to be rewarded.
As I would think, you would wish to reward me.
What price would you set?
A place at your court.
Wow.
You said your earnest desire was to flee Westeros.
And you let me go. You showed me grace when you could have withheld it. I'm not often surprised.
I'm so glad they got rid of her huge accent. That shit was terrible.
I would punish the High Towers for what they have done. To me. To those who served me. But more than that, I know the struggles of the small folk of King's Landing. They will be ruled either by you or by the usurper. And only one of you has shown yourself to be merciful.
I hope you do not confuse mercy with pliancy.
Are they always like this?
Sea Smoke, my late lord husband's dragon, has grown restless of late. We cannot know why.
Maybe he's lonely.
Maybe Laenor finally died and...
I've decided to send Joffrey to Ward with my cousin, Lady Jane Arryn. She has pledged an army in return for a dragon, so she will have one. Aegon and Viserys will accompany him until a place of greater safety can be found.
Ward? Wow.
But actually, and Stormcloud.
I want you to go with them. The Red Keep is in disarray. They have sent one assassin in the night, and their dragons are ever a short flight away. You must take the little ones further. To Pentos, I think.
Jesus, to Pentos.
When my mother died.
It is safer than anywhere in Westeros. Write to Prince Reggio. If he will have you, then go to him. I'm sorry to put this upon you. It breaks my heart to send my boys away, not knowing when I will see them again. But you have seen what may befall them here. Rhaena, I need you to be the mother to them that I cannot.
Wow. That's a lot to ask for.
Train them. Guard them as a dragon guards her eggs.
And my sister?
I need Baela here.
Because she has a dragon.
Wow.
I promise to make you happy. But I ask you, make this sacrifice willingly.
She still doesn't have a dragon? Jesus, go outside and claim Sea Smoke already.
Your Grace.
Here we go, Harrenhal. Loud ass dragon. How does he just walk in there by himself? Like, he is crazy. Dude's got balls, man. That's why I love Daemon so much. He's like my favorite character, even though he sent assassins to kill that baby, but still. Like, look at him. He goes up. He's like in the front lines. He does not care. He's a fucking badass. And that's what I like to see. I hate seeing people like give commands and think they're all that and they think they're king and they don't do shit. Where's everybody at? Jesus. Though you know he was there because somebody already called out a dragon. And I'm pretty sure Harrenhal's on the green side right now, right? Because they were part of the Strong family. And last thing I know, you know, Sir Larys Strong is the last guy who inherited this, I'm pretty sure. I heard supposedly his helmet was made out of Valyrian steel, but I don't think so. I don't know. What happened to the little wings on his helmet? Not there no more? Whose house sigil is that? This castle is shit. Like, what the heck? Yeah, I don't know why they never try to fix it or anything. Ooh. Oh, they arming up. Oh. Jesus. defending this place? Do y'all have nobody?
I'm claiming Harrenhal.
Apparently so.
Who is this guy?
I, Sir Simon Strong, Castellan of Harrenhal.
Sir Simon Strong?
Pledge fealty to Rhaenyra of House Targaryen, first of her name.
Wow.
I swear this by the old gods and the new. Supper is venison with black cabbage and peas.
Oh, that's pretty easy.
That venison is well aged. Shame to let it waste.
I'm not here to eat.
I've survived many a battle. I do not mean to be felled by poison peas.
I'll admit that my cook's peas aren't exactly the stuff of legend, but poison?
Well, it's an easy way to kill a dragon rider.
If you've not yet surmised, you are welcome here.
And what of your lord, Larys Strong?
Fuck
He
Larys.
who sits at the false court of Aegon.
Larys Clubfoot is no lord of mine. He's a scourge upon this castle and this family. Do you not think it strange that his father, my nephew, Lord Lionel, perished by fire, and his son too, here in this damp place? It was the first fire here since Balerion ended the line of Harren the Black. Even in summer we struggle to light the hearths. So no, you will find no loyalty to Larys Strong here, my prince.
Your Grace.
Oh. Yo, Grace, I'm the king consul.
Forgive me, I'd only assumed that as consul...
And we are reminded of the perilousness of assumption.
Your Grace.
Oh, he's been wanting to hear that for a long time. But is it deserved? Is it really...
What then brings you to our corner of the Riverlands?
Harrenhal is the largest castle in the Seven Kingdoms. Perhaps that has escaped your attention.
Well, it is also, not to be argumentative, in something of a state of disrepair, since your forebear incinerated much of it with his dragon.
Well, that is precisely why we must bring it into a state of repair.
Even if we possess the coin, my prince.
Your Grace.
Your Grace. To what possible end?
There are 40,000 swords in the Riverlands, the largest undeclared host in the realm. Only Harrenhal is of a size enough to garrison them.
You should know that a substantial number of those swords have now declared and are presently at war.
Summon your Lord Paramount so that I may treat with him myself and turn them to our cause.
That would be Lord Grover Tully, but he grows frail. It's said that he can no longer speak.
Are you serious?
Nor seal his bowels. His grip on his bannerman is weak. They feel they can do as they please.
I will speak with him nonetheless.
Terrible.
People should obey their liege lord, whatever his condition. Perhaps the presence of the crown and a dragon will sharpen minds round these parts.
Might I ask, Your Grace, if you are successful, well, when you are successful, what then?
We march on King's Landing and take the throne.
Man, I want to see a fight already so bad between armies.
Lord Commander.
Lord Hand.
Your host is mustered and ready to march.
Not Lord Commander.
Even briefly. So, Kristen, may I present my brother, Sir Gawain Hightower?
That's her brother?
Arrived last night from Elton.
Sir Kristen. Mayhaps, I should say. My Lord Hand.
Sir Gawain, welcome to King's Landing.
How exhilarating to arrive at court after 3 long months on the road to find my Lord Father, who served 3 kings faithfully, unseated as Hand of the King.
He's not happy about that.
And by a man from such modest beginnings.
Hater.
What a giddying ascent the gods bestowed on you.
Yeah, well, I earned it, not like you. Wasn't born to it, at least.
Sir Gawain has volunteered to accompany you into battle.
We have a full complement, Your Grace.
Then you shall have a fuller one.
The march will be hard, sir.
No one is more delighted than I to march out to war with the Dornishmen. Sister.
May the Seven guide you. Good night. And lead you not into shadow and death.
I thank Your Grace for her prayers.
You don't want to give me a kiss goodbye? Fucking bitch.
And request that she grant her favor.
Ah, here we go.
That her Lord Commander may go into battle with her blessings. In his heart.
Terrible.
Your Grace.
Oh, you seen that? oh my god. They're still up there, dude? Oh man, they're on the move.
Still no sightings. No men, no horses, no ships, no dragons.
Good. Then we must seize the hour and act before our enemy does. How fares Prince Daemon with our army?
There has been no word from Prince Daemon, Your Grace.
Then we must press what advantage we do have.
And what is that?
Dragons. Send them all out. Start turning green strongholds to our cause. And burn those who resist.
No. If dragons begin fighting dragons, we invite our own destruction. Fear of it is in itself a weapon. The Greens will make the same calculation.
The value of a sword is not within its scabbard.
We will secure victory with armies, not with dragons alone. The Vale and the North will send men. We must give Daemon time.
Your Grace, you have witnessed firsthand just how vulnerable you are. You have never been so exposed.
Perhaps it is time for you to think about secreting yourself somewhere safe, while we remain here as a source of distraction.
He proposed to conduct the war in my absence.
It would merely be a precaution.
It would be treason.
Damn.
You are fortunate you took it no further.
Damn, see?
This council would do well to remember that their queen wears the crown of my grandsire, Jaehaerys the Conciliator. A prudent ruler, the wisest of Targaryen kings whose reign outlasted every other. Even Aegon the Conqueror's.
So how do they fare, the ditherers of Dragonstone?
Rhaenyra's counsel is wayward. She has a hard task. I must hope she will rise to it.
It's bread, still warm.
There's broth too, I made sure of it.
I like them.
I am no longer an invalid.
I bade farewell to Rhaena before I returned.
I wish her well. I would fight 100 battles before I went into exile with none but prattling babes.
One of those babes is your heir.
Joffrey. A boy of 6 who knows nothing of the sea, and yet somehow...
Lucerys didn't know either.
Rhaena, Lord of the Tides. The girl knows nothing of ships, nor even of dragons.
There is Rhaena, or there is Joffrey. Both soon to
At least Joffrey has a dragon, right?
I have much to attend to.
What is that, Joffrey's dragon?
I cannot spare a fighting dragon, but I send what I can. Stormcloud and Tyraxes are small, but they will grow. It is for you to remind Lady Jane of her pledge, and persuade her of the urgency of our need.
Go safely, sister. I will be safe enough. Far away from any danger with only babes to nursemaid. You do a great service, and may yet find yourself glad to be out of harm's way. Do not coddle me, Baela. Grant me at least that dignity. I meant no insult. We each do what we can.
Tyraxes and Stormcloud are young and vulnerable. These eggs are even more fragile. You will bear our hope for the future.
Your Grace.
Wow. Damn, poor little Joffrey. Sucks that Daemon never had a son. I want to see Jace fight. I hope he knows how to fight.
I feel sad about Jaehaerys. But I ought not to, I think. People die all the time.
Wow.
Especially babes.
Jesus.
They're so little, so they're taken so easily. That horrid procession where the small folk all stared at me. I warrant they thought I had no more right to grief than they do. Surely they lose their babes more than highborn ladies.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
The stranger comes for us all. Queen and commoner. You have as much claim to grief as anyone.
And you?
I love Jaehaerys, but my concern has been more for you and what you have endured. Helena,
I forgive you.
What?
Forgive me for what?
I said that I forgive you.
Suits you, Your Grace.
Forgive me for what?
Illyrian steel.
Ooh.
Worth more than a castle.
A sight to stir the passions. Aegon the Conqueror reborn.
Just get on with it.
What is your business?
There are rumors that the king readies himself to fly to war.
What's Valyrian steel? His suit or what?
Only that I think it would benefit all of us to prevent our king from being brutally slain by our enemies and his body parts scattered to beasts and his court come to ruin. Would you not agree? What exquisite armor?
I was given the Conqueror's name and his crown, so I shall wear his armor to war. I fly to meet Sir Criston.
Oh, is that Aegon the Conqueror's armor? Jesus.
Small imposition before you depart then, Your Grace. There are diverse rumors whispered on the streets of your city. One such is that Your Grace sends his forces to battle, and in his courage and wisdom flies with them. Another is that his Grace was outwitted by his councillors and persuaded to fly to war with Sir Criston, so that Queen Alicent may reign in his absence, with Prince Aemond at her side. Absurd, of course.
Who spreads these lies?
Matters little.
What are you trying to say? They hope he dies so they can replace him with Aemon or something?
Lord Larys, my father always said he had no use for a master of whisperers. And yet, I find myself wanting for one. I should be glad of your talents.
You honor me, Your Grace.
Shall we escort you to the Dragon Pit, Your Grace?
I think mayhaps I shall fly another day.
Pussy.
Yeah, it does seem wise on reflection.
You could come out with us, my king. Sir Martin has a new squire that wants bedding in.
He's never fucked a woman. But you're sworn to chastity now.
Of course, Your Grace.
Terrible.
Yes, Your Grace.
Stupid ass motherfuckers. Fucking summoning dragons in the street. Was it the Smith?
No, don't tell me.
Quite a day of it.
Yeah?
Not sure I'm much for talking. Although, you know, a wet whistle works wonders.
Flagon over there, yeah?
Yeah, my darling. One for the flagon, one for yourself. There's a good girl, eh?
Jesus.
The part of Westeros my house never settled. Although it said even Dawn mourned the passing of my grandsire. Is that so?
Who was your grandsire?
They call him the Conciliator.
King Jaehaerys.
Thousand apologies.
Please, continue.
Look, I really shouldn't be telling you this. It could cost me my head.
You are saying you're a Targaryen?
Dragon seed?
I'm the son of Balon the Brave. Bastard brother to Prince Daemon and the late King Viserys. Uncle to the one true queen, Rhaenyra Targaryen.
Wow.
A dragon seed must watch his own neck when he has no white-cloaked guardsman to do it for him.
You do not look very much like King Viserys. Or Prince Daemon. He speaks truth right enough. Look, you can tell. By his hair.
Because I'm their half-brother, you fuckwits.
All right.
Yeah, I'll tell you who else doesn't have silver hair. The rightful heir to the Iron Throne, my nephew, Prince Jaehaerys Velaryon.
Here's your other nephew.
All hail the king!
All hail the king!
Yeah, right. He heard you guys talking.
Drinks for all! At the pleasure of the crown!
Did I tell you I came here as a lad?
It's
so terrible. This is the king, dude. Like, that's just so terrible.
I know, just a tutor for you, my boy.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
No. That's you. Her name is Sylvie or Chelsea or.
You're gonna be in there with Aemon right now. Yep.
Aemon the Fierce! You have come so far, and yet you still lie with your very first. Did you fuck her like a hound? Woo! Woo! Woo!
You're gonna piss him off, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Your squire is welcome to her. One oar is as good as another.
What's all that stuff? Oh, is that the letter from Allison? She's gonna throw it into the fire.
Sir Gawain! Halt! Sir Gawain, our company is camped back yonder.
On the cold, hard ground. Which is why we make for the Bull, a tavern with an excellent reputation on the Rosby Road, not 2 miles away, if memory serves.
We march to make the first strike in the name of His Grace.
I assure you, my nephew will not begrudge me a night of comfort. If it soothes
I
your
hate
brow,
this guy.
Cole, we will rendezvous with your army at first light. Or if their wine
He's too
is good,
soft.
perhaps
He's
at
too green. The fuck does he see?
We're exposed.
What?
Cole?
Oh, shit. Yeah, y'all better fucking start running. You guys are idiots, dude. Oh, it's one of the blacks, too. Oh, let's go. Oh, sheesh. Oh, it's going down. Let's go. Oh, heck no. I hope the high tower guy dies. Oh my god. They're done for. No way. Jesus Christ, dude.
Burn the woods, burn the woods. Burn the woods.
Now they know we're here, see? All because of you. You want to be all out here.
Start burning the woods.
Look at him. He's scared shitless. You gotta be careful before you get hit by an arrow.
So there's...
Yeah, look at him.
A good showing, Sir Kristen.
Dude, you almost died. Better slap that dude.
They know we're abroad, they'll be hunting. And we must move under the trees and by cover of dark starting tonight. And no fucking inns.
Yeah, bitch.
Sir Kristen Cole, with some half-dozen other knights, I'm sure of it. Perhaps a scout party for a greater army.
The Ravens confirm it, Your Grace. Lord Farringer's reported a larger force moving northeast towards Rosby.
Could you be certain it was Cole from such a great height?
It was not such a great height, Your Grace.
Yes.
You said not to engage, so I didn't. Exactly.
Okay. The time for action is surely now.
Your Grace, I must agree. And request your permission to return to Rook's Rest and
Send
fortify
3
my
dragons.
Loose the dragons, root Cole out, and burn him.
Mm-hmm. No, he said he's ready to go. Jace wants to. Let's do it.
I have heard your arguments, and will consider them.
Ah, come on, dude. She likes that. She likes that she's a little held back and she doesn't want to just send people to war and to die and to kill, but nah, I would have struck already. Back to Harrenhal? You're gonna sleep here, dude? Yeah, I wouldn't sleep here. All these water droplets, so annoying. this? Is he having a nightmare or something? That looks like Rhaenyra.
Always coming and going, aren't you?
Was that his late wife?
And I have to clean up afterwards.
Oh my gosh, he's so into Harris? Jesus Christ, yeah, wow. Is this a little bit of remorse, regret? Who is this? She walked in earlier.
You will die in this place.
Is he having a dragon dream? A vision?
Your Grace.
What do you know of the movements of Alicent Hightower?
Would you take her hostage? Or kill her outright?
I would speak with her, myself.
Killing her would be easier.
If war can be averted, it is my duty to avert it.
It's not averted, man. War is inevitable.
She sent a raven. She has expressed her remorse.
You can have a message brought to her.
That was before you killed the baby.
I must see her. Face to face.
She is the Queen Dowager. She goes nowhere without many eyes watching her. There is one place Alicent goes. Outside the castle walls. Where you may yet find her alone.
She is fucking crazy. Already back at King's Landing? Oh, King's Landing. That's a very dumb decision. They see you, it's over, dude. One person recognizes you, it's over. Imagine you get captured there. You'll be dead before the sun goes down. Should have dyed your hair black or something. Oh shit.
No, no. What? I must speak with you.
She whipped that motherfucker out.
If I could cry out, your knights would find me. I would be taken or slain. But not before I killed you. And then what?
Bitch, I'm not here to kill you.
Oh, I have begun badly. We watched the tourney together, you and I. The day my brother was born. We knew, even then, that men trained up for battle are eager to fight. To see blood and glory. But you, I know you do not have that desire within you. Rhaenys has counseled me. She said she saw in you a wish to avert the worst of what may now come.
So you've come to surrender then?
I have come to see if we may uncover some path towards peace. But if you and I may come to terms...
There are no terms now. You have no army. Your allies turn from you and they hear of your depravity. Your hands are bloody to no crime I could never have imagined you.
The trespass was not mine. Oh, think what you will. I am a mother too, and you have yet to answer for the murder of my son.
I repudiate that act with all my heart.
Of course you do. I'm usurping my rightful inheritance. Have you now stooped so low that you will countenance the suffering and death of thousands in order that your feckless son...
Your father changed his mind.
Oh, so you say. And so your father has proclaimed to the realm. I saw the king that night. Mere hours before I left him, he had affirmed my right to the throne. A right he upheld steadfastly every day of his life after my mother died. And yet you will maintain that his mind was changed in an instant. I will.
Tell her, he said that Aegon was the prince that was promised. Like, girl, no, it's not even that.
When was your plan first laid? Was your ambition so keen?
He changed his mind, Rhaenyra. He changed his mind. I swear this to you, on the memory of my mother.
What did you say?
I've been at times unkind, but never untrue. I pronounced before all gathered in that room that you would make a fine queen. Do you think me capable of such naked deceit?
What did you say?
What did he say at the end?
Yes. Come on.
Did he speak my name?
I'm gonna tell her Aegon is the king. The prince was promised. They'd be like, nah, it's the ice, the Song of Ice and Fire. You got it all wrong. It's a prophecy.
He was weary. It was hard at times to understand. But he spoke Aegon's name.
Say it.
He said he was the prince that was promised to unite the realm.
What?
I desire peace as you do, but if it's ever to
My father used those words. The prince that was promised. Did he?
Yes, he did.
He spoke to you of the Song of Ice and Fire. It's a story he once told. About Aegon the Conqueror.
The Conqueror. You must go before you are discovered.
There's been a mistake.
There's been no mistake.
Please. You can prevent this, Alicent. A terrible war is looming. And even victory may be so bloody as to be counted a loss. Do not let your pride blind you.
There's been no mistake. My father has gone from court.
I have no more power.
Coley's on the march, Aemon. You know what Aemon is? It's too late, Rhaenyra.
Alicent.
It's too late. Get out of there, Rhaenyra. Get the fuck out of there. Come on, you know what you have to do now. She just told you it's too late. Time for war. Alright, well that was it. Man. The episode was alright. I was expecting more. It was mostly like a filler kind of episode. Hopefully the next episode we get a good fight scene. I'm itching to see something. I swear. But it was a good episode. It's a good episode, good context. You know, I'm glad that she told her about the ice and the Song of Ice and Fire, but Alicent's already like too far gone. She's already made the mistake, and she has too much pride to admit that she was wrong. So it's just terrible. But hopefully, you know, hopefully something happens next episode. All right, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.